Adult services didn't do nothing. They talked to us and that was about it and left. They're not going to call these trolls and say, hey, such and such, this is what happened, blah, blah, blah. No, it's confidential. They cannot call them for information. And they call CPS. They're going to check into it. And they're going to know their son's 16. There's nothing we can do. No. But when the lady and the officer left, they both talked. And if they do come back, they ain't got nothing. That lady came all the way from, 5 hours away?
Yeah.
This lady drove 5 hours just to come in where we live. Waste her time. Once I find those people, I'll try to give it to you so you can check them out, Erica. And I have screenshots of them doxing my mom and sisters. Yeah, 5 hours away. That lady came all the way from Pierre, South Dakota. Because the trolls told them lies. And that lady says, don't give them any information. Am I right? All they do is keep guessing. And they think my mom's still not here? Yeah, she is. Because they're saying, Rebecca such and such and her husband abused her mother. Can you go check it out? Sorry. We will never hurt my mom. My husband would not hurt his mother-in-law. Did you abuse your dog?
Probably a dog. Won't be gone long.
Dino stretched. No, none of these dogs got hurt. They're talking about the dog that passed away. She had a major seizure in front of us. We didn't cause it. We rushed her to the vet. We tried to save her. Even the veterinarian asked us how old she was. And we said 13. And he said, you guys took good care of her. She lived a long time. The breed that she is, that one should live maybe 5 years old. And she lived 13. So these trolls has no clue. They keep guessing. And you think Carl don't have his dog? He does. He has his dog. They can't do nothing about it.
Feed me more. Feed me more. Feed
There's
me
food on the stove. Go eat.
more.
Your life is your life. Share what you want. People can't sit and wonder. No, what they do is call around, trying to get their nose where it don't belong. These cops, because they keep calling them. We had a hamburger helper. I bought half a gallon of milk, so my husband was able to make hamburger helper tonight. And their troll says, "Ooh, they don't have enough food. You better check that out too."
And while you're checking something out, you better check out a bag of D's.
A hamburger. I love hamburger helper. We love it too. We just can't have it too much.
What is it?
Hamburger helper. We don't have it all the time. I don't care what they say about my ceiling. It's not mold. It's not mold in there, so. But we had a professional come in and look at it. And he said there's no mold up there. He would have told us. He would have fixed it, but he says there's no mold. Nothing to worry about. There ain't gonna be no investigation. They ain't gonna show up. They're probably just laughing at these trolls. Oh, and they're trying to find out what happened to my son when he was younger. And a lady goes by M has his profile picture from Facebook up, using it as her profile picture. That's sickening. That is really sickening. We're reporting on him for driving without a license. They don't know what he has and what he don't have. It's none of their business. Last night they said they had people in my hometown watching. My whole family's moved. Take what down, Jennifer? I don't know. Yeah. Because if my son Carl wants to do something about it, he could. He could get her in big trouble for doing that. They're not freaking me out, Missy. But Carl thinks they're making him famous. That's all they're doing. That's what they're doing, is making him famous. I ain't gonna let them win. Karma's gonna get them. Might not be tomorrow, might not be next day, but it will happen. When that time happens, me and my family will be still here, still living our life. Oh, they're going to get kicked out of their home. No. My husband pays our lot rent. We're going to lose our home. Those are my husband's collectible vehicles. He collects vehicles. I'm doing fine, Queen. These trolls think they're going to try to scare me and my family. We already had visitors yesterday. And these trolls ain't going to know what we talked about. Because they're miserable. They're very miserable. They're even trying to call the cops on my husband. But they think he drinks every day. Well, I guess they do. Sue works a full-time job, so does Jama. But they always find some way to mess with me and my family. They don't realize these people can find out where they work. They can easily find out where they work. Missy, I asked the same question. What question? And Jane must say, "Oh, Becky, don't ever take showers." BS. My hair's not oily. She tried to say that last night too. No, actually, my hair is pretty soft. Oh, she wore the blue and orange shirt. Sorry. I got black shirts. And the blue shirt they were talking about, I haven't worn that forever. My clothes are always clean. It don't matter what they say. They're trying to say, oh, they don't have enough food in their home. That's BS. We get food stamps. We get help from the food bank. We always have food here. That is true, Missy. I can battle anytime I want. They ain't gonna know where I spend my money on. I don't buy cigarettes. I don't drink. I make sure there's stuff bought for the home. Well, they can't afford their bills. Yeah. My husband's whole check goes to bills. Okay, Erica, you have a good night. I'll be hitting the hay too. Waiting for the visitors that will never show up tomorrow. That will make them really upset. How come they never show up? Well, because no, our roof is really fixed up. We had a professional come and work out on the outside of the roof. So no, our ceiling is not going to collapse. I don't know why you're saying that. Because that hole, that's from all the time that it used to rain before we got the roof fixed. And there's no mold. It's a hole. It's covered by plastic. And there's no mold in there. Because the guy that worked on our roof came inside and looked on our ceiling in our bedroom. And he said there's no mold up there. This is a 1977 mobile home. And these trolls think that we're going to lose our home. No. Nope. Try again. Oh, Becky and her family's going to be homeless. Nope. Try again. Keep trying because it's not working in their favor. It's your girl, Ellie. We won't lose our home. They think we can't afford to pay our bills. They can't call Social Security and have my husband's check taken away. They can't do it to me. They gotta have all the information to call through, and they won't. That wood behind my head is not rotten. Try again, sunflower. Try again. They can't take it from me. Ever. They can't stop me if I ever decide to move. They can't stop me. Ever. When I want to make money on here, they can't stop me. Ever. But I'm going to get off her for tonight. You guys have a good night. Good night, Indy girl.